In previous video, we learned what is the meaning of energy conservation. Meaning of energy conservation means energy saving. But in details, exactly what is the energy conservation? Energy conservation effort made to reduce the consumption of energy by using less of an energy service. This can be achieved either by using energy more efficiently or by reducing the amount of service used. Energy conservation reduces the need for energy services and can result in increased environmental quality, national security, personal financial security, and higher savings. Energy can be conserved by reducing wastage and losses, improving efficiency through technological upgrades, and improve operation and maintenance. On a global level, energy use can also be reduced by the stabilization of population growth. In the case of fossil fuels, the conservation also can include finding new ways to tap into the earth's supply so that the commonly used oil fields are not drained completely. This allows for those fields to replenish themselves more. This is not a process that happens overnight. When you are talking about replenishing natural resources, you are talking about elevating excess demand on the supply in hundreds of years time to allow nature to recover. Without energy conservation, the world will deplete its natural resources. While some people do not see that an issue because it will take many decades to happen, and they foresee that by the time the natural resource is gone, there will be an alternative. The depletion also comes at the cost of creating an enormous destructive waste product that then impacts the rest of life. The goal with energy conservation technique is reduce demand, protect and replenish supplies, develop and use alternative energy sources, and to clean up the damage from the prior energy process. Next, the energy conservation techniques. The first, the install CFL lights. Try replacing energy incandescent bulb in your home with CFL bulb. CFL means compact fluorescent lamp. CFL bulb cost more but last 12 times longer than regular incandescent bulb. CFL bulbs will not only save energy but our time. You end up saving money. Second one, the lower the room temperature. Even a slight decrease in room temperature, let's say by only a degree or two, can result in big energy saving. The more the difference between indoor and outdoor temperatures, the more energy it consumes to maintain room temperature. A more smarter and comfortable way of doing this is to buy a programmable thermostat. Next one, fix air leaks. Proper insulation will fix air leaks that could be costing you. During winter months, you could be letting out a lot of heat if you do not have a proper insulation. You can fix those leaks yourself or call an energy expert to do it for you. Next, use maximum daylight. Turns off light during a day and use daylight as much as possible. This will reduce the burden on the local power grid and save you good amount of money in the long run. Next, get energy audit done. Getting energy audit done by hiring an energy audit expert for your home is an energy conservation technique that can help you conserve energy and save good amount of money every month. Home energy audit is nothing but a process that helps you to identify areas in your home where it's losing energy and what steps you can take to overcome them. Implement the tips and suggestions given by those energy experts and you might see some drop in your monthly electricity bill. Next, use energy efficient appliances. When planning to buy some electrical appliances, prefer to buy one with Energy Star rating. Energy efficient appliances with Energy Star rating consume less energy and save you money. They might cost you more in the beginning, but it's much more an investment for you. Drive less, walk more, and carpooling. Yet another energy conservation technique is to drive less and walk more. This will not only reduce your carbon footprint but will also keep you healthy as walking is a good exercise. If you go to office by car and many of your colleagues stay nearby, try doing carpooling with them. They will not only bring down your monthly bill you spend on fuel but will also make you socially more active. Switch off appliances when not in use. Electrical appliances like coffee machines, idle printer, desktop computer keep on using electricity even when not in use. Just switch off them off if you don't need them immediately. Next, plan schedule landscaping. Shady landscaping outside your home will protect it from intense heat during hot and sunny days and chilly winds during the winter season. This will keep your home cool during summer season and will eventually turn to big saving when you calculate the amount of energy saved at the end of the year. Install energy efficient windows. Some of the older windows installed at your home are not energy efficient. Double panel window and other Winley frame are much better than single panel windows. Choosing correct blinds can save on your power bills. Other energy conservation techniques are the first one education. Education is a probably the most powerful of the energy conservation techniques that can be used and education is about more than teaching people the importance of conservation. It's about showing the alternative choices that can be used in construction, manufacturing and other process. Next is a zero energy balance. Zero energy balance is more than the technique of conserving energy in green construction. It is a process of re-evaluating the retrofitting manufacturing and commercial operations so that they can harvest and store energy as well as take and replace it onto the grid to relieve brownout stresses. The next one, alternative power. These are more processes that are starting to use alternative power and fuel sources in many different areas of life. The use of alternative power is one of the most key energy conservation techniques because almost all of the tension models require that the existing process be upgraded or replaced to more energy efficient models too. Next, cap and trade agreements. Cap and trade agreements are used as part of the process of regulating and conserving consumption and population for manufacturing industries. The companies are allowed a certain emission rate which they can bid by to extend. The extension bid is then used to compensating projects. While this may not seem like it is directly related to energy conservation, it is very much as its core. Next, reduce demand. There are numerous initiatives that are working to reduce the overall demand on the energy sources of the world. This can range everywhere from the education program to changing the type of required insulation in new constructions. Next one and the last one, research and development. The continued funding of research and development projects in the energy conservation field is how we discover the changes that can be made to reduce consumption and discover renewable methods to provide us with the energy that modern life requires. It should be one of the energy conservation techniques that are most valued as it is what holds to promise the leading to a solution to the world energy crisis. This is the meaning of energy conservation. Also, we learn the techniques of energy conservation. The next one, what is mean by energy conservation and why it is necessary. Energy conservation refers to efforts made to reduce energy consumption. Energy conservation can be delivered by achieving through increased efficiency use of energy in conjunction with decreased energy consumption from conventional energy sources. Energy conservation can result in increased financial capital, environmental quality, national security, and human effort. Individuals and organizations that are direct consumers of energy choose to conserve energy to reduce energy costs and promote economic security. Industrial commercial users can increase use efficiency to maximize profit. This is also another meaning of energy conservation. And what is the importance or what is the need of energy conservation? Okay, this point we learn in next video.